in Blitzkrieg Pro.
The following contest is sponsored by We Are Wrestling, and it is a trios match contested under Lucha rules, and it is a qualifier match for the Blitzkrieg Pro versus Limitless tag.
Now to get love. Sammy Diaz, Cylon King, Dustin Waller.
Let's talk about Sammy Diaz for a second. Tell me where Sammy Diaz at the same Ring of Honor that Brian XL and Amazing Red were in. Mario Mancini.
Introducing team number 1 to my left, representing Blitzkrieg Pro, accompanied by the Smooth Soldier, Sean Knight, representing the 860 and 203 respectively, at a total combined weight of 557 pounds. Cylon King, Dustin Flash Waller, and Sammy Diaz, collectively known as Beast Coast. Their opponents to my right, representing Limitless Wrestling, at a total combined weight of 561 pounds, the Ghetto Samurai Nolo Katano, the Ringmaster Midas Black, Blazing J Lion, collectively known as the Circus NINJAS.
Big fight feel for this one. This is the one that, since it's been announced, I've been really looking forward to it.
You know, and I think the officials at Blitzkrieg Pro and Limitless Wrestling knew the anticipation for everybody going into this, so they decided to sweeten the pot and make it Lucha Rules.
Lucha Rules, for those of you that don't know, this will be a 6-man tag. Yes, in fact, tags do matter, but what constitutes a tag outside of hitting your opponent's or your teammate's hand, rolling to the outside of the ring while you're the legal man will allow one of your partners to come into the ring. That is Lucha Rules, folks.
Nolo Katano, Sammy Diaz starting things off here.
Nolo Katano, they call him the Ghetto Samurai. He has the fierceness of a dragon, but the stoicness of a bodega cat, as I always say.
Yes, sir. Nolo now.
Incredible agility to boot.
I say not to be outdone. He's in there with the right guy, Sammy Diaz. Can match him, I believe.
Yeah, two of the most sure-footed in the game.
Absolutely. Sammy Diaz coming back from injury as of late, and I'm glad he is back tonight here.
Sammy Diaz showing top 5 dead or alive.
Now Nolo trying to come in hot. Wow.
Oh, caught on the shoulder.
We're looking for a power slam. We're looking for a tag. Snake Eyes into the corner.
Very smartly taking Nolo Katano directly into his corner, and now tag made. Oh, stereo drop kicks.
Yeah, and Kylon 0 to 60 with the cannonball into the corner cover. Hope Nate Speckman did his cardio for this one. Oh, he got him by the ears.
Young Kylon gonna eat that enziguri there. Nolo Katano. Smart, gonna try to get him back into his corner. Gonna make the tag. Doesn't need to bring him with him, but needs a breather. Blazing J Lion in now.
Oh, and taking a boot right to the maw, I guess we could say.
Yeah. Very professional word for what is indeed on the visage of J Lion there.
And in the wrong part of town is Blazing J Lion.
Yes, indeed. And now here comes Flash. Miracle Generation with the tandem Irish whip, double back elbow, the wheelbarrow.
The cohesion of Miracle Gen and Sammy Diaz at Beast Coast. Full force.
Take a look at Sean Knight here tonight. Jay Onyx from the Haven Knight here tonight. Very curious. I don't believe he's going to play a factor in this, but what? You never know. Support for his Miracle Gen buddies? I don't know about this.
Wait a minute.
Oh my goodness. Did he get any of it?
I mean, definitely a different kind of tightrope than the main attraction are used to seeing.
Oh, yeah.
Kylon King was walking that top rope.
Oh, my God. Midas Black's dead. Look at he's done.
Yeah, motionless. The standing shooting star, the Red Star Press.
2. Oh, I thought that was it.
You got to think the Red Star Press getting hit on you. You know, your teacher's move. Being busted out by Dustin Flash Waller. Can't sit too good with Jay Lion.
Absolutely not, but definitely something about Flash Waller is the fact that he seems to summon velocity out of thin air.
Yes. Yeah, all 3 members of Beast Coast, real quick accelerators. Cannonball. into the back from Jay Lyon.
Taking all the air out of the lungs, choking off that air supply.
Wait a minute.
Flash Waller's worse for wear, but now, sweeping the legs out from underneath Beast Coast.
And folks in the audience, if you direct your attention to the center ring.
He's going through a ring of fire.
Oh. Gets tripped up on the ropes there. Going to be a crash and burn type of match here, folks.
Yeah, it went down, 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 but the flames went higher. Midas Black. Nolo Catano.
Jay Lyon now. It's going to be Dustin Flash Waller. Unenvious task now in the center of the ring, into the cover. 2. Only 2, says Nate Speckman.
So much fight in Dustin Flash Waller, honestly, in all of the members of this match.
Yes.
Incredible resilience.
It isn't just typical lightning fast trios fare with lucha rules. There's extra stakes to this. Atypical stakes. Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this over the top.
Gets a little bit of extra due to jumping off the back of Nolo Catano, 2. Only 2.
Atypical stakes force atypical offense.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely both of these teams can muster up some pretty unorthodox things when push comes to shove.
We talk about Sammy Diaz coming out of the Tessa Strength Camp, Slick Wagner Brown, the Miracle Gen, products of Paul Roma, and Mario Mancini. Clothesline there by Midas Black into the cover. 1, 2, only 2. But I think it's an interesting thing. Take a look at Sammy Diaz, what Slick Wagner Brown taught coming up in those late 90s, those early 2000s. Trained by Walter Killer Kowalski. That is Sammy Diaz's wrestling grandfather.
Yes.
You want to do the arithmetic there. That's how that one works.
Now main event tag team offense. The scoop and the slam out of Jay Lyon. Maybe a whole trio's offense. Nolo.
Oh, the countdown, and Nolo Catano joins her flurry. Simultaneous offense.
3 bodies all on the one of Waller. 2. Absolutely right move there, Sammy Diaz. I don't know if Waller was going to have the strength to kick out with all 3 of those bodies landing.
That's what it comes to when you think about Beast Coast. They're not just a tag team that was thrown together willy-nilly. These are friends. They've been friends for years.
Yes. Nolo Catano off the rope.
Driver. Gets all of it.
Oh, Nolo feeling that.
Entire arch of the body just writhing in pain as Nolo Catano.
Waller's equilibrium thrown off. Not sure which corner he's even facing.
Waller not sure which way is up. And now trying to keep Nolo Catano away, but instead opts for the tag to Sammy Diaz.
Midas Black in the ring for the Circus Ninjas. Sammy Diaz, top 5 dead or alive, rocking and rolling. The butterfly spins out.
Oh, but took too long. Oh, I stand corrected. Was able to.
Yeah, Pele kick out of the ripcord. Now
Nolo Catano struggles out there. Sammy Diaz with the go behind, shoots him off, comes back, big knee.
Oh my Lord.
Did not miss there. Sammy Diaz brings him in, Kung Kai Long King. Drops that leg. Flash Waller now into the Ace Crusher. Right back up. No time to wait. German suplex with a release. Sammy Diaz rolls him back up now.
Incredible power on display. Incredible cohesion from all 3 members of Beast Coast. The cover broken up.
I do not think Nolo Catano was kicking out.
no way.
27 hit combo there.
Yeah.
For you Clay Fighters 63 1/3 fans out there.
Got the little brown Betty combo.
My goodness.
Non-stop offense.
This wasn't a 6-man tag. They might have kept going. Jay Lyon now being shot in there by Midas Black. Big splash on the corner.
Full body weight. A blazing Jay Lyon.
Ugh. I've been on the receiving end of that one. I was not able to kick out.
Stacking up the offense, the
My
Circus
goodness.
Ninjas. The last shot.
Either the back of the head of the cover.
That's got to be
2.
it. Oh, and it might have been it if Miracle Generation had not broken it up. Miracle Gen, the current Eliminator Cup Tag Team Champs at Wrestling Open, standing face-to-face with the main event. Definitely 2 competitors that
Fancy seeing you
yeah,
here.
they definitely don't have the best of rapports. We'll say that.
Break it down here.
Some bad blood between these 2 tag teams.
Slugging, Miracle Gen takes off. Main event answering Stereo Europeans.
Stereo back elbows
Not to
from
be
Miracle
outdone
Gen.
there. Miracle Gen catch him with kicks in tandem. Different styles. Midas Black into a cover. Nate Speckman in position, but Midas Black not able to stay on his man.
And that's the thing about a match like this is you really have to have your head on a swivel because anything can happen.
Wait a minute.
I've seen the 450 out of Waller, the splash out of Midas. Two splashes.
No, the Mamba splash out of Waller.
Oh, but no! Nolo Catano and Sammy Diaz break it up.
Couple stomps there. Nolo and Sammy Diaz about to go tit for tat here. Ducks that clothesline. Sammy Diaz, both men hung up.
Collision in the center of the ring.
All 6 men are down. 3 are going to advance, and I don't want to say only 3 are going to advance. 3, the numbers game, will advance for either Team Blitzkrieg or Team Limitless to tomorrow night's main event that will also be streamed live here on IWTV. Use the hashtag LimitBlitz to stay in the mix.
You know, you'll hear folks watching at home, you'll hear throughout the evening mention the tryout show tomorrow at 4 p.m. in Enfield. If you want to know the merits of tryout shows like that, look no further than Miracle Generation, who are a direct result of our last tryout show, getting the Please Come Back chant, and they've been back every time since. Kylon King, Jay Lyon, exploding center of the ring.
And I will say this, a loss for them, even in 6-man tag action, might be detrimental to them. They want to get another shot at the MSP. Heaven forbid the main event get the Duke tonight. They could put themselves in the mix for those Blitzkrieg Pro Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, no doubt about it. MSP no strangers to the main event. The jumping knee strike out of Kylon. Lyon, that sent out of the ring. Jawbreaker.
Oh my God. Kylon King laid out. Blazing Jay Lyon not opting for the cover, instead firing up. Knows that it might take more offense, more damage to keep someone like Kylon King down for the 3 count.
He was pondering a lion salt, adjusted to the corner.
Oh, but now legs taken out from underneath him by Sammy Diaz.
Wait a minute. Kylon, watch out for Kylon.
Go wide.
Beast goes to Kylon.
Gets every bit of it. Jay Lyon in the worst way. Kylon needs to make that cover. He gets it. Down, Speckman too.
Oh, and broken up. That could have been it.
Nolo Catano able to get there. Take a look at this again here on the left.
Beast coast to coast. A Kylon King special.
So incredibly impressive, but things heating up in live action as well.
Breaking down here. Both trios, have to be running on fumes at this point.
Absolute chaos as things are devolving. Got Sammy Diaz tangled up with Nolo Catano. Dustin Flash Waller with some shots of his own.
Shooting off Nolo Catano. Uh-oh, hold on 1 second.
Bring off the rope.
Throwing knives.
But in tandem. Usually it's just one of the members. It's both members of main event. We're used as those throwing knives. Young Kylon King. Face first into the canvas, into the cover. 2, 3. Speckman says 3.
Here are your winners, and joining Team Limitless, Midas Black, Jay Lyon, and Nolo Catano, the Circus Ninjas.
Well, it's broken down now. We have 4 members of Team Limitless. Joining Anthony Green are the Circus Ninjas.